This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. A two-story shed full of antique vehicles is destroyed after an early morning fire in Trempealeau County. According to Osseo Fire Chief Nels Gunderson, crews got the call for a shed on fire just before 4 this morning. When they arrived, they saw the two-story structure was fully engulfed. Gunderson says the building was full of vehicles and antique snowmobiles. Nobody was hurt in the fire. The shed is considered a total loss. A Lansing man is dead following a rollover crash Tuesday night. According to the Allamakee County Sheriff's Office, Jacob Johnson was driving south on Great River Road when his vehicle left the roadway. Johnson's vehicle went into the ditch, hit a tree, and rolled over. He was taken to a hospital in Waukon, where he later died. The accident is still under investigation. Logan middle schoolers are taking a field trip to the Grow greenhouse today. It's a chance for them to connect what they're learning in the classroom to the real world. The greenhouse, located on the Western Technical College campus, is a partnership between Grow and area businesses. Through the partnership, students get to tour the greenhouse for free. They'll learn about different facets of maintaining a greenhouse and the difference between indoor and outdoor farming. At the end of the day, the students get to take home a basil plant that they transplanted. You can take a walk down Memory Aisle in a new exhibit at the La Crosse County Historical Society. Its newest exhibit features wedding dresses from the 20th century. 12 dresses, the earliest from 1902, are on display, as well as photos of the bride on her wedding day and information about each dress. Curator Amy Vaughn says the display is a chance to see the change of bridal fashion over time. The exhibit opens today and runs through April 27th. We'll have more information on how you can buy tickets so you can see the dresses for yourself on all of our platforms.
Hey, good Thursday afternoon. Happy Leap Day to you. We're looking live through CityCam. Lots of blue sky and sunshine. Just some high clouds off in the distance there as we look off to the west. Milder but breezy today and tomorrow for that matter. And keep that in mind. That's adding to a high fire danger across the region, so no outdoor burning. Record warmth possible by the weekend. 60s look likely for Saturday, and we may hit 70 for the first time in La Crosse on Sunday. Again, plenty of clear skies across the region right now. The thickest cloud cover well to the north over northern Minnesota, far northern Wisconsin, up into the UP of Michigan and over Lake Superior. Temperatures chilliest to the north and east, 30 in Eau Claire, 39 in Sparta and La Crosse, already mid-40s in Preston and Decorah, 51 in Mason City. And those winds making it feel like 30 in La Crosse and low 20s for wind chills up around Eau Claire. But plenty of sun, milder but breezy today with that high fire danger, high in La Crosse, right around 51 degrees. I will have the rest of my 8-day forecast details. That's coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Bill, thank you. The Smokehouse Creek fire in the Texas Panhandle has already scorched more than 850,000 acres. That's bigger than the size of Rhode Island. The fire, now the second largest on record in Texas, has left towns in ruin. There are at least 4 other fires burning in the Texas Panhandle, and they've crossed the state lines over to western Oklahoma. Texas officials say a break in the weather may not last long. Once the winds pick up, firefighting efforts will become difficult.
I don't want the community there to feel a false sense of security that all of these fires will not grow anymore. This is still a very dynamic situation.
Incredible video there. Many people have already lost their homes to the fire. Officials now confirming an 83-year-old woman died in the fire. And the political battle between Donald Trump and President Biden over immigration policy will be on full display today at the southern border. The two frontrunners in this year's campaign holding dueling events along the Rio Grande. Ed O'Keefe is in Brownsville, Texas, where President Biden plans to be.
Under Biden, we now have the worst border in the history of the world.
The only reason the border is not secure is Donald Trump and his MAGA Republican friends.
There have been a record 2.4 million migrants apprehended at the border in just the past fiscal year. The president and congressional Republicans are blamed about equally for failing to come up with a solution. So as he continues pushing Republicans to act, the president is coming to Brownsville, where illegal border crossings are now down, says Chris Cabrera, who leads the local Border Patrol union.
I'm glad he's finally here, but I think the timing's a little off. I mean, if he would have come a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I think it would have been a good thing to see that, hey, I have a problem area.
Recent attempts to pass a bipartisan deal were blocked by Republicans at the urging of former President Donald Trump.
I think we killed it. I think it's dead.
Today, he'll be about 325 miles to the west of the president in Eagle Pass, the center of a standoff between the Republican Governor Greg Abbott and federal officials over how to police the border.
It's overkill to me.
Adam Rodriguez owns a business near the park and has lived in Eagle Pass for 30 years.
We're known around town and through other small towns in the area as illegal pass.
But Rodriguez says that's unfair.
We've raised our kids here, you know, and there's never been any criminal element. You don't have to worry about walking down the street.
A key reason both presidential contenders, of course, are on the border is because concerns about illegal immigration and border security have become a top voter concern. And remember, House Republicans have been holding up spending legislation that might lead to a government shutdown and aid to Ukraine and Israel over concerns about what to do here along the border. A reminder, it's going to be a central campaign issue all year long. Ed O'Keefe, CBS News, Brownsville, Texas.
And the sunshine is revealing winter's dirty secrets in our homes, but have no fear. Spring cleaning inspiration is here. Coming up, the experts at Consumer Reports share their top tips, tricks, and tools to sparkle up your space this season.
It's time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Pick your favorites in each category now through all of February. We'll announce all of the winners on April 1st. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
Want luxury hair repair that doesn't cost $50? Pantene's Pro Vitamin formula repairs hair, as well as the leading luxury bonding treatment for softness and resilience without the price tag. If you know it's Pantene.
Sometimes Jonah wrestles with falling asleep, so he takes ZzzQuil, the world's #1 sleep aid brand, and wakes up feeling like himself. Get the rest to be your best with non-habit-forming ZzzQuil. Better days start with ZzzQuil nights.
If you're ready for a new kitchen, then you owe it to yourself to visit the board store during the 2024 Early Bird Home Show. This is the design center where our designers put it all together for you. Visit our flooring showroom, see all of the possibilities. Visit our kitchen showroom and see all of the styles that are available to you. Then return here and put in your countertops, put in your fixtures, put in your knobs, and design that kitchen that's just right for you during the Early Bird Home Show, only at the board store. Call or visit soon.
We have payments for every budget here at Chrysler Winona. During the President's Day sales event, lease a 24 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for just $469 per month. A new Jeep Wrangler 4xe Hybrid, just $449 per month. And a new Jeep Compass, only $299 per month with lease loyalty. So stop by today to Southeast Minnesota's only locally owned Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram dealer here at Chrysler Winona, downtown Winona.
It's time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Pick your favorites in each category now through all of February. We'll announce all of the winners on April 1st. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
Welcome back. The dark days of winter are winding down, and as things brighten up, you may be noticing more dust, cobwebs, and other messes. The experts at Consumer Reports share cleaning tips, tricks, and tools to get you ready for spring cleaning.
Cleaners we tested clean. Jadaira Rodriguez doesn't mess around when it comes to cleaning. She's a Consumer Reports writer who's tested glass cleaners, DIY cleaning hacks, steam cleaners, and more. Her best tip?
You don't need a ton of products to get your house clean. Some basic things like a multi-purpose cleaner, a glass cleaner, a bathroom cleaner, and maybe something that's a disinfectant.
Vinegar can be a great option if you don't want to spend money on a dedicated glass cleaner. But CR's tests found this spray-away glass cleaner earned top marks, and it's also an economical choice because it also cleans chrome, tile, and porcelain. Vinegar or dish detergent can also help remove mild mold and buildup. And of course, there are tools you can buy to make some jobs easier and maybe even more fun, if that's your thing. CR recently tried the Bissell Steam Shot.
The Bissell Steam Shot is so satisfying to use. It cleaned up my bathroom grout really, really well.
If you don't need to deep clean, but you have lots of areas to cover, consider a power scrubber like this battery-powered Leibine to keep things moving. To tackle the dust and cobwebs and all those hard-to-reach places, CR says turn to your vacuum's attachments for help, the crevice tool for tight spaces, and the upholstery tool to deep clean your couch. But the key is having a vacuum with adequate airflow. Consumer Reports tests for that and says this Kenmore delivers. Or consider a powerful hand vac like this Black & Decker, which comes with different attachment tools for cleaning edges and tight spaces. And one last cleaning tip from Jadira.
Take it room by room. You can do your bathroom today, bedrooms tomorrow, closets the day after that. It's much easier to work in small groups that way.
This is Teresa Hope.
Doesn't that just remind you how much cleaning you've got to do? Well, to cut down on paper towel waste and save some money, CR recommends microfiber cloths you can wash and reuse. And if you get them in different colors, you can assign each color to a specific room so you can keep bathroom germs away from kitchen germs. Good idea. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
It's the last week for voting for Best of La Crosse County, and the votes are very close. Log on to bestoflacrossecounty.com and vote for your favorites. Voting ends on February 29th, and winners will be announced on April 1st.
Cooler Region Women, your area's award-winning magazine, is now available. In this issue, move it with Paige Boostman, Fastenal's Global Supplier Compliance Manager. Pick up pickleball, plan a remodel with the board store experts, exercise in style, and experience Mongolia. Don't miss the La Crosse Area Builders Association Home Show Guide inside. Pick up your copy at many area merchants including Woodman's, Festival Foods, and the YMCA. Or go to crwmagazine.com to read online.
I love that my daughter still needs me, but sometimes I can't help due to burning and stabbing pain in my hands. So I use Nervive.
Nervive's clinical dose of ALA reduces nerve discomfort in as little as 14 days.
Now I can help again. Feel the difference with Nervive.
Fresh out of Papa Murphy's kitchen, the limited time triple pet pizza.
Actually, it's fresh out of my oven.
Dad, it's just an expression.
Giant, classic, and mini cup pepperoni? Now that is an expression.
Order the triple pep today.
It's the last week for voting for Best of La Crosse County, and the votes are very close. Log on to bestoflacrossecounty.com and vote for your favorites. Voting ends on February 29th, and winners will be announced on April 1st.
A local musical prodigy gets ready for their moment in the spotlight. Tonight on News 8 Now at 10, we'll introduce to you a Logan High School freshman performing with the La Crosse Symphony.
There's been more than a few changes over the years. But if there's one thing that hasn't changed, it's our commitment. 70 years and counting. Thanks for watching.
The more you move, the longer you live. A new study confirming sitting can be dangerous for your health leads our medical news today. Researchers at UC San Diego tracked daily activity for older women and followed their health for nearly a decade. They found sitting for 11.7 hours per day or more increased risk of death by 30%, even if the women exercised vigorously. Parents who tell their teens to eat a healthy breakfast have some new data to back them up. A study by the American Academy of Neurology found teens who skip breakfast are more likely to suffer frequent headaches than those who regularly eat breakfast and sit down to family dinners. They also found daily vaping is associated with more frequent headaches for teenagers. Ultra-processed food may have even more health risks than you realize. Data published in the BMJ showed foods like packaged baked goods, sugary cereals, and other ready-to-eat products are associated with increased risk of 32 health problems, including cancer, heart and lung conditions, and mental health disorders. Eating more ultra-processed food also associated with a 21% higher risk of death from any cause. Keep that in mind as you eat your lunch today. Those were some of today's top health headlines. Here's a look at CityCam 8. Bill is up next with a look at our forecast.
It's time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Pick your favorites in each category now through all of February. We'll announce all of the winners on April 1st. Go to bestlacrossecounty.com.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
Does your roof look great from the ground, but yet it's still leaking? We see roofs every day that look great, but the important details weren't done correctly. With the average cost of a replacement roof being north of $25,000, that might not be what you need. Let one of our specialists give you a free 16-point inspection and let you know exactly what's really wrong with your roof and show you how we can restore it, saving you thousands. Remember, when you think roofing, think Larson, Wisconsin's best roofing experience.
After I decided my pain was too much, and my doctor actually suggested that I do visit the Good Feet store. Pretty amazing when they put the arch supports in your shoe and you walk around and you realize there's not pain and you think, how can this arch support in my shoe make my back pain go away? But it works. And how can it make my knee pain go away? It was incredible.
Hip, knee, or back pain? See if arch supports can help you at the Good Feet store.
Yeah, I joke, my ears were her Valentine's gift a year ago. So something I'd been thinking about, and so Valentine's Day was coming around, and I had spoke to Tom a couple times, but never made anything definite, and so I just kind of made the definite plan and made it happen, and glad I did. Wish I would have done it 20 years ago.
Yeah, he can actually participate in conversations now and not just shaking his head.
Better hearing is a better life.
It's time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Pick your favorites in each category now through all of February. We'll announce all of the winners on April 1st. Go to bestlacrossecounty.com.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers. Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Download the News 8000 app today.
Hey, welcome back and a good Thursday afternoon to you. In case you missed it in earlier reports, I want to review this weather whiplash that we experienced this week with that high of 69 record-breaking degrees on Tuesday afternoon. Then we woke up to a morning low of 10 degrees with the snow showers as that cold front came through Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So that 59-degree temperature drop is the largest in 24 hours or less in La Crosse since hourly data started being recorded back in 1948. So conditions or data could be even previous to that 1948 reading. So just an incredible stat from earlier this week. Another incredible stat is the discrepancy in the above and below average days. So far 39 today, so we're going to continue to climb to around 50 degrees, so that's going to be above average. So 27 of the 29 days this month have been above average. The only days below were yesterday with that high of 22 and Friday the 16th with a high of 25 degrees. Just an incredibly mild month of February. Lots of sunshine out there right now. 39 the high so far after a morning low of 12. Averages are 38 and 20. Records will stay safe today. 64 the high in 2000. 3 below the record low in 1884. Sunsets this evening at 5:53. 39 degrees out at the airport, 40 downtown at the station with lots of sunshine. Kind of gusty winds, southerly 17 to 26 miles per hour. So that's making it feel a little cooler. 30 in Eau Claire with a wind chill of 22 and winds out of the southeast at around 10 miles per hour. So we're kind of on the edge of kind of another bubble of warmer air over the Central Plains, 50s there, but some of that warmer air will filter into our area from the south and west as the afternoon progresses. Again, chilliest readings to the north and east with readings in the 30s and then already mid-40s down to the south and west here, even 50 over in Austin, 51 in Mason City. And look at the change in temperatures, about 30 to 40 degrees warmer in that area, about 20 degrees warmer in La Crosse and 17 degrees warmer than 24 hours ago in Eau Claire. Gusty south winds though, 10 to 20, gusting to 30 plus miles per hour, so keep that in mind Fire danger is high this afternoon. In fact, probably the next several days with those breezy conditions, so no outdoor burning. Any significant cloud cover well to our north as those southerly winds cranking up behind this warm front. That's what's going to start to warm temperatures over the next several hours. So lots of sunshine this afternoon, and then for tonight and tomorrow, clear skies tonight, plenty of sunshine for tomorrow. And again, those winds continue from the south. A few more clouds on Saturday, but continued breezy south winds. So zone forecast showing highs today on either side of 50 degrees. As we head to the south, generally upper 40s to low 50s. And more the same to the north, upper 40s to low 50s common in many areas, mid to upper 40s far north. So my forecast this afternoon, plenty of sun, milder but breezy, 51 in the Cross. Tonight 32, not as cold but still kind of breezy. And then 55 as we welcome in March tomorrow, 60s on Saturday. Again, our first 70-degree reading possible on Sunday. Maybe some showers or thunderstorms late in the day or Sunday night. Chance of showers on Monday, and then Tuesday through Friday of next week looking primarily dry, and highs next week primarily in the lower to middle 50s, which is still above average. Alexandra?
Yeah, not too much to complain about with that forecast. Thank you, Bill. An emotional reunion, years in the making. Coming up, the incredible story of a cat who went missing for nearly 5 whole years before being found and returned to his overjoyed owner. We'll share the uplifting tale of love and perseverance when we come back.
It's the last week for voting for Best of La Crosse County, and the votes are very close. Log on to bestoflacrossecounty.com and vote for your favorites. Voting ends on February 29th, and winners will be announced on April 1st.
Bother the bugs. Not your family. Zevo is made with essential oils which attack bugs' biological systems. It wipes cleanly, plus is safe for use around people and pets. Zevo, people-friendly, bug-deadly.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex Saline from Vicks.
Just Sinex? Breathe. What is... Wow. Sinex? Breathe. Ah.
Upgrade to Music Jams Premium to get uninterrupted listening on all your favorite tunes. Click here to start your 7-day free trial.
If it's important, it's not worth compromising. Which is why with Farmers, you don't have to compromise quality to get great savings on your insurance. I got this.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
To everyone who believes in tradition, come enjoy a few of ours from Wisconsin.
People in Wisconsin love a good fish fry.
Really love. And we love sharing it with guests everywhere.
At Culver's, we still batter our North Atlantic cod by hand to order.
And we cook it to a crispy, golden perfection just for you.
For you.
For you. So it's crispy outside, flaky inside. Let us take care of you.
With some homegrown traditions we were raised on.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
It's the last week for voting for Best of La Crosse County, and the votes are very close. Log on to bestoflacrossecounty.com and vote for your favorites. Voting ends on February 29th, and winners will be announced on April 1st.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
In South Carolina, a woman is overjoyed her pet cat is back home after it went missing 5 years ago. Back in 2019, Alexandra Struthers put up flyers and made social media posts hoping someone would call saying they found Faya. When the indoor cat got out from her home, Alexandra eventually got 2 other pets and a husband before the call from the Charleston Animal Society last week.
She sat down, she's like, they found my cat. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, we have our cat. She's like, no, they found Faya that I had before we were together.
The moment I touched her, I just couldn't stop crying.
Faya had been found 15 miles away from where she went missing. Her fur is a bit scabby and patchy, maybe from an allergy or stress, but otherwise she's in good shape and has the same personality. The Charleston Animal Society was able to reunite the pair because Faya was microchipped. The power of the microchip. Stay with us. We have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
Come on, Michael, come on. Catch the ball! Huddle up! Do you need to get your eyes checked?
Well, actually, here's the play. Stanton Optical makes glasses in 30 minutes. It's easy on 3. 1, 2, 3. Easy!
Hey! Come on, Michael, you got this! Come on, turn! Michael, catch! I can see! You did it! I did it!
30-minute glasses? Now that's an easy play. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
There's no better time to get started on your 2024 outdoor living project than the 2024 Early Bird Home Show, which is only at the Board Store. Visit our showroom, explore the possibilities, patio covers, operable pergolas. For year-round living, consider the cabin room or the more traditional room. Stop in, arrange for a prompt-free estimate on your 2024 outdoor living project during the 2024 Early Bird Home Show, only at the Board Store.
It's Hy-Vee's Mega Meat Sale this Friday through Sunday. Fresh ground beef, just $1.98 for a 1-pound roll. Jimmy Dean bacon, just $2.99. Pork loin back ribs, just $2.98 a pound. Bone-in pork shoulder roast, just $1.68 a pound. 8-ounce America's Cut chops, 3 for just $5. And Hy-Vee quality deli ham, just $4.99 a pound. Don't miss the Mega Meat Sale this Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Transform your skin in one simple step. Introducing Paula's Choice Mandelic and Lactic Acid AHA Liquid Exfoliant. Resurface texture and tone without irritation. 100% soft, smoother, softer, brighter skin. Available at Paula's Choice and Sephora.
Army National Guard soldiers have the option to train and learn skills in the trade fields. Skills that can lead to employment at home as well. Find out how you can learn a trade and serve part-time for your community and country by visiting NationalGuard.com.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Again, 30s to the north and east, but some mid-40s to low 50s to our south and west, and those are the type of numbers that are heading our way for later this afternoon. Plenty of sunshine, highs in La Crosse around 51, but breezy, creating a high fire danger, and that's going to be the case over the next couple of days, so no outdoor burning. 55 tomorrow, 60s on Saturday, 70-plus degrees potentially on Sunday. Cold front brings a chance of showers, maybe some thunderstorms late Sunday or Sunday night, some lingering showers on Monday, and highs next week primarily in the lower to middle 50s. Alexandra?
All right, Bill, thank you. And thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. We'll see you back here tonight. Have a great day.